Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to American Life Farming. We're heading over to field 29. We just accepted a sowing job on that field. We're running two contracts at the moment. One is on field 26, the other one is planting wheat on field 29, the job that we just got. We are at 72% done with the contract on field 26. We're gonna start working on field 29 as well. We're gonna have course play do the job for us because I do want to head on over back on field 11, mow the grass again, see if this time we're gonna be able to make some hay bales. And I do want to extend our auto drive network. So let me just go into edit mode. I'm gonna make a few points manually. Hopefully I can make them the way I want. So let's connect these 2 points and these two right here. Drive forward just a little bit and then go forward with these points. So we're heading over towards field 29. And once we're done, we're gonna come back using the same road, and we're gonna extend the network going back into the highway. Field 29 is just on our left right now, but there's a small tiny farm right here, so we're now gonna cut to that farm. We're gonna use the main road, and if we turn right here, follow the road, it's gonna lead us straight into the field. So let's turn right, just go and create like a U-turn, set up a waypoint right there, maybe just a little bit further away. Yeah, it looks decent for now. We're gonna move it if we need to, but let's call this waypoint field 29 so we know where we're at or where we need to go. Go back into the road, and for now we're just gonna start the recording because I wanna start working on this field. And since the field boundaries are just close, way too close to this farm right here, we're gonna use course play going on 3 headland passes maybe. Yeah, it seems it's gonna work just fine. So let's drive forward ourselves just for a little bit. Let's see if we are passing the part where he's gonna go right. Yeah, we're way past that point, so let's set the worker. Looks like he's started driving on its own. We're already at 1%. This field is not gonna take that long until it's gonna be finished. Let me get rid of this line above the tractor. So it looks clear now. This is the brand new John Deere that we bought on our previous episode, replacing the bigger one. We did replace the bigger one because on that one we couldn't use either course play or auto drive. We can in this one. I do like this screen here. It's showing us in real time how much seeds or fertilizer or whatever crops we have if we attach a trailer. I wonder why these kind of screens are not in the base game yet. Hopefully they're gonna be in the next farming simulator game. But for now, let us find our other John Deere and hook the trailer. We're gonna hook up the mowers, and I do need to move those straw bales from where they are at the moment. So maybe I should do that. Place them in, well, not storage, but kind of like under cover somewhere. Alright. So let's stop this tractor, jump into our smaller one. We're gonna attach the bale spike on the front loader, not crashing into anything if possible. And I do believe that our cows need feeding. Yeah, they do, so let's take care of that as well. But let me do this real quick, and I'll see you guys when we're done. Okay, and two things that I just realized while trying to make our TMR and place straw bales into our blower is that once we had our grass bales here in this shed and they're gone, they just disappeared. I don't know if it's a bug or maybe that shed doesn't act like cover for our grass bales. Not really sure what was going on, but obviously we lost all our grass bales. I just wished I fed them to the cows, at least we'll not lose all of them, but it doesn't matter. For now I'm just gonna try to make sure that we're not making any more grass bales. We're gonna make in fact hay bales. Hope that's gonna work. If not, it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna make sure that next year we're gonna plant sunflower in that field as well. We ran out of hay bales and I just had to buy 4 more, just 4, because if we are gonna be able to create our own hay bales, we're gonna have that for a while. If in fact we're gonna be able to create our own, we're gonna do that next year as well. So we're gonna have a lot of our own hay. For now, let's just place straws into our cow areas as well. And then the only thing we're gonna need to take care of them is water, obviously. So while we're blowing straws into that area, let us turn on water, and the water trough. That's gonna take care of that part. And let's see how much straws they will need. Just a little bit more, it seems. And they're looking good. Health is at 96%. That's also good. And I do believe while I was doing all of the TMR that we finished a contract on field 26, so we need to get paid for that job. I don't know if we finished the job on field 29, probably not yet. So let's take a look. Field 26 is completed, so let's get paid. That was borrowed equipment that we paid. We lost $3,663. We got reimbursement for our seeds and fertilizer, $5,015. So total is $24,471. So let's get us paid. And we're looking at 39% done with the contract on field 26. And for now, let me just park our blower right here into this shed. And we're gonna take a look at some other jobs, see if we find something that it's gonna be worth doing at this time. Harvesting field 15 seems to be paying a decent amount. Or field 1, let's see. Field 1 is right there. Field 15 is right next to our animal dealer, but we can probably start with field 1. We do have what it takes, so we're gonna just accept the contract and not worry about borrowing the equipment. So let's drive over field 1 first, and then we're gonna accept the job on field 15 as well. And that should be more than enough for today until it's gonna get dark. Maybe while we're heading over to field 1, we can have an auto drive network set for field 1 as well. It should help a lot in the future when we're driving around or just sending equipment over at the fields we need to work on. But we'll see. I'm not gonna start creating one with a harvester. It's better if I use a tractor or maybe a gator. But for now, let me just head on over and I'll see you guys once we started harvesting field 1. Alright, we just made it to field 1. We started the contract. We harvested sorghum, and there's that job that I want to finish. Maybe or hopefully until that combine's gonna be full. And the job is obviously mowing the grass on our own field. It's not gonna take that long. But after we mow the field, obviously we're gonna need to tear the grass, so hopefully it's gonna turn into hay. Let's see, let's start with this corner here. I think it's gonna be best. Let me try to find the boundaries of the field. It looks good for now. Let's lower the mower, start the mower, and do the same on the front mower. And we are off harvesting the grass. The color is a bit different. I kind of thought that the grass would be more greener even after we mow the grass. So I gotta make sure that try to turn it into hay that is in fact gonna change the color from what we have now. But let me finish this field and I will see you guys when we're done. Okay, and we finished just in time. Our combine needs unloading, so let's drive the mowers back at the farm. We're gonna head on over at the combine and start unloading. I have not created that waypoint in the overdrive for that field, so obviously we're gonna have to drive and unload ourselves. I don't think that is gonna be an issue. We can do that. Not the best place for our mower to be, but we're gonna leave it there for now. I still don't understand how all our grass bales disappeared, but it doesn't matter. Probably I've done something that I shouldn't have. Maybe these sheds are not for grass bales. I didn't have any issues with the other bales, neither the straws. silage or hay, just the grass space that disappeared, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, not a huge issue. I'm just gonna make sure that from now on we're gonna have hay bales, not grass bales. So obviously I need to tend that field a few times. I did the same last time I mowed the grass. I probably didn't wait long enough for the grass to be turned into hay. Not really sure if that was the issue or something else I've done wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's not long now until we're gonna reach field 1. Maybe I should in fact create a new overdrive network, but I'm not gonna do that now. For now I'm just gonna cut through this road right here and then through this farm right here. No, not farm, just a house. Hope that guy doesn't mind. But anyway, let's unload the combine. When we're done, we're gonna attach the tether and we're gonna tear the grass for the first time. By the time we're done, probably our combine is gonna need unloading again, so we're gonna take care of that. I think we're doing pretty good on this field. It's not a huge field, it's not a small field either. But it's not gonna take that long until we're gonna harvest the entire field and we move on over to field 15, the other contract that we're gonna do today. Okay, it took a minute until we unloaded the combine, but now it's almost empty. It's at 2%. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna use this tractor with the tether. It should be powerful enough to pull the tether. I think we're gonna run into any issues. We do need to place one more shed somewhere around our farm because we're gonna run out of space for our vehicles and our equipment pretty soon. Let's see. This is our tether right here. So let's head on over at field 11. Start tearing the grass. There's some spots on the field that I do believe we have hay on. Probably that's how the hay needs to look. So I'm gonna use that as a reference. Let's see. Maybe this is the color of hay. I really don't know, but obviously this is still grass, so we're not gonna use the baler if it's still gonna be this color. I'm gonna wait until we're gonna have a different color. But for now, let's just worry about heading the entire field. Obviously, we're playing with seasons, and I do believe we need to add, I think it was 3 times, so I'm gonna do that. Obviously, now there's absolutely no difference in colors, so it's still grass. So I'm gonna do this more than 3 times just to be sure, on different time, not just one after another. I'm gonna do it this first time, then I'm gonna leave it like this, then I'm gonna come back and do it some more. Hopefully that's gonna turn it into hay, but for now I'm just gonna finish this field. I'll see when we are done. Okay, I know I said we're gonna take the contract on field 15 after we finish the job on field 1, but I decided to do this contract on field 7 as well. It's not paying all that great, only 5,200, almost 500, 5,300, but it's still sorghum, so we do have some left in our trailer after we finish the contract in this field. So 6,000, almost 7,000 liters of sorghum left in our trailer. So we're gonna have more obviously after we finish this field as well. For now I'm just gonna start this tractor right here. This could have been placed into our silo, but I'm just gonna keep on harvesting field 7, and after we finish we're gonna take all that's left for us back to the farm. For now I wanna jump into our other John Deere, the one that we finished the contract in field 29. So let's get paid for field 1 6,300, and for field 29 9,600. So now we're gonna have to finish this contract on field 7. After that we're gonna move into field 15. Alright, and for now let's find a way back at our farm. We don't need to have the seeder with us, so we're gonna take it back at the farm, obviously park it some place where it's not gonna be in our way. And we're gonna overtake or try to overtake this truck. That's not gonna help much because there's still a few cars in front of us. I was kind of hoping that the traffic is clear so I can send the tractor on its own. I can still send it on its own, but it's gonna take a while until it's gonna be clear with these cars. It's not our fastest tractor and can still overtake all these cars. I don't know what speed the traffic is set on, probably 35 kilometers per hour. So we're gonna drive ourselves until we're clear from the traffic, then we're gonna send it on its own. And this should be good from this point, and is it going on its own? Now we did test this field once. I don't see any difference, so it's probably still grass. So I'm not gonna start baling. We don't have a baler. We need to rent one. This one, but I'm not gonna do that until I'm sure that this is no longer grass. It's gonna be hay. I don't know why I started the engine on this tractor. You can see it here until tomorrow morning when we're gonna start adding the grass one more time. And let's take a look. Our harvester is at 77% full, so we can close in on that. Start unloading. It's gonna take a minute until we're gonna unload. I have not set the combine in course plate to stop when it's unloading, so we're gonna chase it down for a bit. So let's just wait until it's going in a straight line and start unloading. Our tractor made it back to the farm, so that's good. We know it didn't crash into anything, and this field is not gonna take all that long, which is good. After we finish here, we can move on over to the contract on field 15. We need to harvest 30 kale from that field, so that's alright. I don't remember harvesting 30 kale so far. On any other contracts, maybe we did. I'm gonna check in a moment to see, to make sure, but let me just unload the combine first. Still at 17% full, and unload it completely. And I'm gonna do some work off camera. I'm gonna jump into our gator and extend the auto drive network, but for now looks like we're good. Our combine is empty, so I'm just gonna move our tractor away from the field just in case it's gonna go up and down the field and it's gonna stop because our tractor is on its way. So let's see how much 30 kale we have in our silo. I do believe that this is 30 kale, maybe, and we have none in our silo, so that means that field 15 will be the first time when we're gonna harvest 30 kale on this map. That's good. We're looking good on barley. We have 76,000 liters, oat 64,000 liters. We're looking good on that. So we check on seasons menu. We're quite a few days away from selling either oat or barley. That's gonna be day 3 in the winter, so that's a long time. And we're 2 days away from starting harvesting our own fields, start harvesting soybeans. But anyway guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and for all the support you're showing to this channel, and I'll see you guys on our next episode.